Hello everyone, it's Lottie from Enjoying the Journey, Cancer as a Lifestyle. Happy Sunday everyone. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. It is September 1st, so it's time for the monthly challenge that Teri from Nana's Crochet Ideas and I host every month. And when I tell you about it, I will spread these pinwheels out so you can see all the colors. This month's challenge is brought to you by Denise H, and it will be donations. So you can basically crochet anything you want. It could be hats, blankets, whatever that you want. It doesn't matter what it is, but you have to donate it to any charity of your choice. Oh my, I'm going to need a lot of room for these. And if you're unsure about any donation, where to donate, I am going to put down in the link below a Warm Up America. They have multitude of places that they donate to on a regular basis, and actually they have a section called Current Needs, and where they will tell you who and what they need, and they have multiple sites that you can mail to throughout the 50 states. So you can just find one that is close to you. I should have done this a little bit earlier, but I just thought I would talk to you while I do that. And look at all my pinwheels, guys. And let's see what else. Oh yeah, so basically all you guys have to do is make whatever you want. You can crochet whatever you want. Like I said, send it to a donation of your choice, to a charitable. And if you guys are not sure of where to donate to, sorry, I guess I can't do two things at once. I will be more than happy to give you, check in your area, wherever you live, of any charities near you. But I can give you some suggestions. Definitely, you can go to and donate to any retirement facility. There is almost every state has plenty of retirement homes that will be in need of things. Hey, I'm missing something. Oh, I'm holding it. Okay. And then you can crochet as many things as you want. You can make anything you want this month. Just send a picture of whatever item that you are entering that you have made. You can make multitude of items to Teri or to myself. All the links will be down below in the description box. And we will put all the names on the wheel, and then we'll spin and see who the winner is for the month. Now, this month's challenge, the prize will be from Teri, so you have to go see her video and see what it is that she's giving away. And yes, for every item you make is counted as one entry. So yeah, donations, guys. It's kind of in the fall. Mostly people do a lot of donating to different organizations. There's usually a big drive. You can do anything you want. You can even bring them to your church. Your church can, bring a little basket of, and leave it in the hall. There's always someone who will need something. So anyway, that's just some suggestions. I will put the link down to Warm Up America. Or if you don't have any area, where you don't know of any area of any organization in your area, just email me or Teri, and we will look it up and give you some suggestions. Anyway, this is my pinwheels. I am doing that year-long crochet along with Teri for her crochet along that she has on her channel. It is the PinWheelCal, and we are making the, what is it called? I'm calling the pinwheel blanket, but I think it's called also something else. What is it called? People mostly make them for, the peppermint blanket. And they usually make it for Christmas, and they'll do it in red and white colors, or they'll do it in green and white, and they'll call it the Christmas peppermint blanket. I chose to make mine in multitude of colors. Now, the tutorial that I am following happens to be the Crochet Crowd, Mikey. He does a great job. He's another one of those great tutorial channels that does a great job in explaining how to make this. It looks complicated, but it's not. These are 42 of the pinwheels that you need of the large size. Now, every single one of us are doing different versions of, of these pinwheels. I chose to use the ivory or cream as the main color. I had tons of it that I actually picked up at the senior center here in Springfield and thrift store that they had. And they had so much of the cream colored and white. And so I decided to use it and to make this blanket. And then I did the other side of it. I decided to do it in just the scraps that I had, because it does not take a lot at all. So I'm going to show you some of them. So now I did the tutorial with Mikey from the Crochet Crowd. He said first to make 42 of row 1 through 10 and to get them done. These are all the ones that you need to make this blanket. I'm just going to show you what I have done. I decided to make it colorful. I think it's going to look really nice. I have no method of how I'm going to organize it. People have asked me, is there going to be a specific way that you are going to put them together? No, I'm just going to do it random. This is brown. It's not black. It looks black. This is navy. I just wanted to point that out. And that's another shade of blue. And then once you do the 42 of the larger circles, then you do a 11th row. This is like a burgundy. You do a 11th row, and I believe there are 3 or 4. I'm not even sure how many versions, because there's several ways to make that 11th row, and we have to do so much out of the 42 of a step 1, then step 2, step 3, because then when you put them together, they have to kind of go together where it looks like a spoke on a wheel. Like I can't put it this way, so it looks like the wheels are turning, the next wheel and the third wheel and the fourth wheel. It's almost like a clock, right? So these have to kind of turn where they're turning the next guy. But anyway, so I did those. I did my 42. I think it's going to look like a really nice blanket. The back of it has this nice finish to it. Do you see it? It's what they would call, I believe they call this interlocking crochet, which look, it's so cool. I love it. I think this, even if you flip it on the other side, you can use, I think you could use this like a reversible blanket. It's very thick, nice and thick. I think it's one of those designs that works really well for like a bedspread, what I would call a bedspread. We may have blankets in multitude of sizes, and then we have the ones that we put on our beds, and I think this would work well. It's so nice and thick, and it'll keep our beds warm. So my next step that I have to do, this is, like I said, 42 of the rows 1 through 10. The next thing I have to do is I have to make 30 of these small right here. And I think these go in between to bind them together. So originally I was going to, again, this is what I made last night during lunch hour at work. They go so fast. So originally I was going to do again in the ivory and make different colors. But then I thought, that might be too much. I have all this green, and I thought, and you're only doing 1 row of this one color in here. And I thought, you know what? I think it would kind of pop if I made them all one color. And when I put them in between the peppermints, the circles, and I think it would make it pop really nice. So, yeah. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And I have to make 30. This is what, 6? Goes by so quick. I think you can do it in one sitting if you really wanted to. So, and then after that, I will put on the 11th row for all of these. Like I said, I want to say there's 6 versions of it that I have to make. And then you kind of put them together, and I don't know how you put them together. I have to watch the rest of it. I'm doing one step at a time because this is a year-long crochet along that Teri's been doing. And let me tell you, doing a year-long crochet along is really, you kind of start out strong, and then somewhere in the middle of the year, you're like, oh, I got plenty of time. And then it all starts to gang up on you. And I was like, man, I need to get this thing rolling. So this is going to be a blessing blanket that I'm giving to an individual. They don't know about it. So even if they're watching, it doesn't matter because they don't know they're the blessing person that they're going to be blessed. So this is what I got so far. I think it's going to look good. Like I said, I am not going to use any method as to placing the colors in any certain way. I am just going to stack them, and I'm going to just randomly put them throughout the blanket. Kind of whichever I grab. And I think it's going to look really colorful. I'm excited about putting that on, what it will look like. I think it's going to look awesome. So anyway, that's all I got for you guys. Don't forget about the monthly challenge. Don't forget to send pictures of your finished items to Teri or to myself. Good luck, everyone. I love looking at all the monthly challenges and the creativity that goes every month. So thank you for participating to all those who do. And don't forget to go out to Teri's channel to check out what the prize is. Have a great week. I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.